Unfortunately, there's a ridiculous amount of misinformation around out there. Even the popular diets that work like keto, intermittent fasting, and carnivore diet tend to have more cons and pros. Today I'm sharing the science-backed diet that's simple, easy to stick to, and just work. Here's everything you need to know. First of you must understand that all fat loss diets, regardless of what you call it, have one simple goal: to get you into a calorie deficit where you're eating fewer calories than you burn every day. But in the diet I'll be showing you today, rather than cutting out food, the first step is actually the opposite: eat more, not just a food, I'm talking about protein. On study from David S. Weigel et al., published in 2005, had participants change nothing else, aside from eating twice as much protein as they usually would do. You'd expect, since they were eating more, they gain weight. Here's what actually happened. After bumping up their protein intake, the participants ended up eating 440 fewer calories without realizing it. After 12 weeks, they lost almost 10 pounds of fat. One of the reasons is protein, as it's fulfilling. Try to eat 400 calories worth of chicken breast compared to a bowl of cereal, and you'll be shocked with just how longer you stay full for. But the real power protein is that when you're in a calorie deficit, your body can choose to burn off either fat or muscle for energy. Eating enough protein, at least 0.8 g per pound of your body weight per day, it sends a powerful signal to your body to keep your muscle and burn off your fat for your energy. This is why high-protein diets not only lead to more lost fat during the diet but also have been shown to be more effective at preventing fat regain after the diet is over. However, don't make the same mistake I did and start having chicken breast for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. You have plenty other options. Here are some examples to get 30 grams of protein instead of eating 140 grams of chicken breast every single time. Canned tuna 120 g, 5 eggs, 250 milliliters drained chickpeas, 100 grams of cooked salmon, 260 grams of cottage cheese, 300 grams of Greek yogurt, 100 grams of lean ground beef, 350 milliliters drained cooked lentil, 20 cooked shrimp, 345 grams of tofu, or 1 scoop of whey protein, to name a few. Take one of those you actually enjoy and sub it in. Now we continue the theme of eating more, but now with carbs. When you cut out carbs, you initially are going to lose a ton of weight, but this is because carbs pull in water to your muscles, so almost all of the initial weight loss is from water and not fat. After cutting carbs, you might feel like crab. The reason for that is due to them being your main source of energy, especially during high-intensity exercise. Eventually, your body does adapt to this and learns to use other sources of energy. The research is clear: if you're eating enough protein and are in calorie deficit, you'll definitely lose fat regardless of if you're eating tons of carbs or none at all. So far we've talked a lot about protein and carbs, but there's one more food group we've yet to cover: fats. Unlike carbs and protein, which only contain 4 kilocalories per grams, fats are much easier to overeat with, as they contain more than double calories at 9 kilocalories per gram. Besides from the obvious fat like desserts or deep-fried foods, the real problems are often hidden fats that pack on calories without us even noticing it. Have your fats in moderation, or try to make swaps. Instead of using heavy cream, you use skim milk, spray oil instead of cooking oil, sirloin tip steak instead of ribeye steak.